Alright, what's up everybody? Welcome to the Benefactor versus UBERMACHT car meet, or Mercedes versus BMW meet, even though most of the cars here are Mercedes, as you probably would have imagined, but we do have a decent amount. I think we have a decent split. Definitely more Benefactors than UBERMACHTs, but we still have a decent amount of UBERMACHTs as well. Do you know when the Obey 10F is coming? And nothing of that sort as of yet in terms of release date. It's gonna be a while though, 'cause it's pretty low on the website order. Why'd you stop hosting on PS4? Oh, this is on. Oh, my bad. No, we are on PS4. I just made a mistake in the Livestream title. Fixed. Sorry about that. There we go. Fixed. my bad. Yeah, so I am on PS4 for this one. I haven't abandoned the old gen community yet. I will eventually. I mean, we have to move on at some point, right? But I don't think it's. I don't think old gen is completely done as of yet. And even Rockstar agrees because they put the this DLC for old gen as well. Congrats on a new Z06. No. It's similar to the spec I'm gonna get, but that's not my actual car. No customers have their cars as of yet, so they haven't. I think they're gonna start building them in, I think, August. Well, actually, this month, or actually, it's next month. Like sometime around, well, the end of this month is what one of my buddies told me. So end of this month, maybe beginning of next month, something around that time. Only GM knows, honestly. Abandon them? No. It depends on what Rockstar does with the next DLC. I mean, I'm probably gonna cut it off myself. I think the end of this year is very fair. So probably December will be our last old gen meet. Probably like right before the next DLC comes out or something like that. Series X meet soon. I will most likely be replacing the PS4 meet spot with the Xbox Series X. So it'll be PS5 meet, then Xbox Series X meet, like that. But I do have to put together a mod team for that. So for those of you on Xbox, once we get to that point, then I'll start having moderator applications and all that stuff. But yeah, we're a few months away from that. At least 4 months. So when's the next drip feed car? Every single Thursday, Rockstar will release one car. That's what they did with the last DLC and the DLC before that. So that's what should happen. The only exception was, I believe, they released the, what was it, the Baller ST and the Xenon at the same time because of the festive surprise. I don't know what. That thumbnail. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, I forgot who it was. I think it was Funny Name that posed for that. It was perfect. Yeah, that was perfect. Yeah, so I parked his or her car here, and then stood next to it, did the pose, and that was kind of perfect. Do you know what car is next? Well, I could tell you by going. So if you go to my drip feed car video, and then you go to the pinned comment, you don't even have to watch the video. You just go to the pinned comment, and then I have the website order there. So it could only be one of the next three in that website order. So Legendary Motorsport is actually no. So it could. Oh wow! So we could get either the 10F next week, or the Drager, which is that crazy off-roader we saw in the trailer, or the Brioso 300 wide body. So those are the only three possibilities there for next week. So 10F, off-roader, or 300 wide body. I'm gonna guess off-roader, knowing Rockstar. I think they're gonna switch it up and go to Southern. They're probably gonna give us that off-roader next week. That's my guess. Oh, we got more cars in here too. We got cars everywhere. So basically, we have all the benefactors here, and then and also in this front area. So basically, the whole front area is all benefactors, and also the dealership side. And then this whole like back section of the parking lot is all UBERMACHT. So we kind of separated them there like that. Alright, so for those of you currently in the meet, please stand next to your car so I know whose is whose. I'm going to start reviewing them here shortly. You guys want me to start with Benefactor or UBERMACHT? I can put a poll, because if not, we're just going to get a bunch of spam. So let me put this poll here together really quick. Alright, poll is up. I muted my mic so you guys don't hear my annoying keyboard that's loud, so there you go. Benefactor or UBERMACHT first. So it's there. Poll is up in the... right there in the chat. You'll see the poll. It should be blue. Benefactor seems the overwhelming majority there. I mean, it is a Benefactor dealership, so I guess... Oh my. Wow. It's kind of funny, we were talking about earlier, the mods and I, this dealership only sells Benefactor, well, they only advertise Benefactor and Gallivanter. So Range Rover and Mercedes, which are not related in any way. I don't understand that. It makes no sense. A British car and a German car, I don't get it, but okay, Rockstar. They're both luxury, it makes sense. No, Rockstar, no, they're different brands. You do car meet and PC. No, I don't do PC car meets, no. Alright, definitely the poll there. There's the results. So, yeah, Benefactor it is. Alright, we'll start here with funny name, which is our current thumbnail. So, white SM722, of course, the brand new drip feed car. I just want to preface here before I walk down this way. How many we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 SM722s. We're gonna review all these. So those are the only SM722s at this meet. So it's not that bad. It's not half. It's not terrible. So, all right. Let's. Anyways, funny name. White SM722. I'm just gonna call it SM, so I don't have to say it over and over again. SS over and over again. 722. 722. Okay. So he went with the vented hood up here, kind of like the hood scoop. One with the Sterling Moss style front splitter, well, bumper. With the carbon front splitter, the exhaust coming out of the fenders, which I love, that's a must for me. Carbon side skirts, the beautiful red interior, the stock area here. I forgot what you call this. I know Rockstar says like roll bar, I guess. And then you have diffuser, carbon diffuser. Very nice. And of course the matching outfit, so he or she definitely planned this. That's perfection. Well done. And the so he went with the forged stars on this one, black forged stars. A bit different, more like a modern take on it. You guys already know my customization video. I kind of prefer the the stocks, but if you want a more modern look, you can definitely go with one of those wheels. Those don't look bad on there. They look pretty good. Okay, so we got Derpy with the metallic black. Looks like to me with like a blue pearl. Fender exhaust, perfect. Sterling Moss style front bumper. The carbon splitter. The slats in the hood. Nice. Stock. Oh, red interior. Okay. That's like the best interior color for this. Either red or brown for me is like perfect. Even white looks good too, but to me the red is just perfect. Stock roll bar, Mercedes plate. Well, that's very specific. I usually use like Benz on mine or something like that, but that's definitely very specific. Carbon diffuser looks good there. I love the stock wheels. Different color, doesn't look bad. Matte base, really? Huh. Maybe it is matte, okay. I don't know why it looked kind of like glossy to me. Maybe it's like the lighting here? I guess it is matte. My bad. Alright. Matte gray with pearlescent, yeah. Alright, we got... Yeah, you're right. Comparing these two, you're correct. My fault. Alright, we got fake armadillo with the red SM. Love it. This is a really nice red. It's like a super deep red. So you went with a different front bumper. I forgot what this one's called. Looks a little weird to me. Kind of like a tongue. It's like a little tongue sticking out. I just can't unsee it. When I first saw it on a video, I'm like, what the heck is that? I'm gonna keep scrolling. I don't like that. but everybody has their own preferences, you know. But it looks pretty good. Carbon front splitter there. Got the black deep dish wheels. Of course, the best exhaust option. Does everybody have that exhaust option? Oh my god, every single person put that exhaust option. Every single person. That's the only correct choice. I think it's because Rockstar actually put the effort, and so the exhaust used to be back here, right under the license plate, that kind of vent right there. But they actually put a vent there once you move the exhaust to the fenders. So they didn't just leave a random hole there. I feel like that would have really kind of discouraged people from changing it to the fender mounted, but the fact that they did that, I guess people are perfectly okay with putting the fender mounted exhaust. So, alright, vented hood there with the slats, black interior, so you don't go with anything crazy, simple black, okay. Carbon ducktail, looks good. Actually, no, this is not the carbon one, this is the... Oh, it is carbon. My god, the lighting here sucks. I guess it's because of the roof. It's super dark. Carbon diffuser. Alright. Forget PS4, do PS4. Oh my god. Next up, we have Clk. I think this is... Oh, this is that other color. So I think this is brushed metal, I think, is the name of this one. Or no, brushed steel. Thank you, Feb. Yeah, brushed steel in the metals category. This is the one that's almost like chrome, but it's a bit darker. Alright, and you went with the twin 5 spokes. These are kind of like Audi style wheels. They do look a bit weird to me on this car, but I guess if you want to go with something kind of similar to the stocks, like on this one, but a bit different, I guess you can go with this, the black. Okay, Sterling Moss front bumper, carbon split front splitter, slats in the grill, love it. Red interior, looks perfect. Color match ducktail, nice. Very nice. Diffuser there. Continuing metallic gray. This is a nice color for this. I love metallic gray on this car. Very nice. Even with the concave racers, definitely a modern take. They look really good with the black, and then it has like a subtle like chrome lip there. It looks really good. A black interior, so pretty simple with this one. Slats in the vents. Carbon ducktail with the third brake light. Nice. Bends on the plate. Sick. Very cool. Continuing, I think this guy lagged out. Let me see. No, he's here. If this is your Sterling Moss with the brown interior, please let me know. Oh, there he is. Happy face man. Alright. We got Toxic. Oh my gosh. Did I say Violent Wolf's name for the gray one? I think I did. I'm focusing so much on the customization on the cars, trying to remember most of it. I apologize. Alright, so Toxic with the metallic gray. So this is darker than this one. You can see that. I think this one's black steel, and then this one's dark steel, I think. And they both have like some form of a white pearlescent. Okay. Got the super deep dish wheels there. Look at that. That's insane. Black. Sick. So he has a different front bumper. Oh, these two have the same front bumper. There you go. Look at that. What a coincidence. So the closest to the actual Sterling Moss is this one right here. But this one's like a different version of that. It still looks pretty good. Not bad. Got the full carbon front splitter. Stock hood. Okay. Brown interior, fender mounted exhaust, perfect. Stock roll bar. I feel like all the other roll bars look ugly on this car, and I think everybody here agrees. Everybody did fender mounted exhaust and stock roll bar. The other options just don't look right to me. Carbon diffuser, brown interior looks great. Still crazy how expensive this car is, but you know, brand new DLC car really can't. It's just part of the charm, I guess. Part of Rockstar's really crazy economy in this game. Alright, we got Tanver with a very dark, deep metallic red. I love it. On the Sterling Moss with the stock wheels, The light brown interior, very classy, very nice. You could never go wrong with this spec on anything. You know, a Corvette, or an AMG GT. It's just a good color combo. Very nice. Love it. And of course the stock wheels really complete the look. I am going to pick my favorite Sterling Moss once we're done reviewing all the other cars. So I'm going to do a separate one for that. I'll probably do my top one for that, or maybe just one of the top three, second or third place. We'll get to that eventually. But those are all the SM722s right there. All 7 of them. Alright, so now we got all the other cars in this meet are not SM722s. Okay, next up we have Pause. So that's his name right there. Let's see what he gets out of the Pause menu. He has a matte black and red Schlagen GT. Benny's wheels on there, not... it's you know... Oh, there's his name. Ed. Alright, so you got Ed. So it's a Benny's glitched. Maybe this is worn black because he has a Yankton plate and all that. With the red Schlagen stripe, red interior. I guess like a track build from what I can tell, but with Benny's on it. I mean, spindles are okay on some cars, but these to me, I just don't like these particular Benny's wheels on this type of car. But maybe like on a lowrider or something. Alright. Continuing, we have a dark red Schlagen GT owned by Life Gamer. Stock wheels. Love the red on there with all the carbon roof, the carbon splitter, AMG GTR style spoiler. Super nice. His plate is rented. I guess luxury car rental, you could probably get something like this. Yeah, I was gonna say impossible, but then I forgot those exist. Nice AMG GTR build there. Love it. We got Hyper Bonnie with a more... Actually, no, he went with a crazy hood, but then he has the stock spoiler back here. I think that's a stock spoiler. So you went with the triple vented hood. Sick. A color match front splitter instead of carbon. Concave racer wheels. A carbon accent there for the side skirt. Color match roof. Ducktail spoiler. His plate is this. Is this Doug DeMuro's car? This is the Schlagen GT. And it's the predecessor. I think this one's still faster on a track than the SM722, which is kind of funny. There's like $1 million price difference there. Even though I know it's not always about speed, but yeah, I wish the SM722 was a bit quicker. It's around the pace of like some of the normal sports cars. But love the build there. Really nice orange. All right, continuing, we got Ford Dur with the Schwarzer. So this is the two-door kind of like Shafter V12 before the Shafter V12 came out. But unfortunately, it had the speed of kind of like the regular Shafter, so it's not really that quick, unfortunately. But he did do like a race build on here, and of course they added customization to this car with the Criminal Enterprises DLC, so he's kind of showing some of it off here with the new livery, the race seats in there. So like a full-on track build from what I can tell. Ducktail spoiler. Looks really good. I like it. Nicely done there. Next up we have Hishank, or Hisham. I'm just going to say his ham. Is it his ham or Hisham? It can be either one. Hisham? I don't know. Let's just call him his ham. Alright, we're at the deli. So he has Sterling GT with the metallic silver. Love it. I parked this one back here because I feel like it kind of suits it. You know, it's like maybe the owner's car of a dealership or something. I love the fact that he chose red for the wheels with the chrome. It looks really, really good. Get the Yankton plate. Oh, this might be like an AMG silver replica from the one Edub has. Well, Edub made that color a long time ago. This looks really similar to it. Might be the same color. Who knows? Maybe it's been circulating around. Looks great. I love it. Moving along to some more benefactors, and then we're going to get to the BMWs. So this is the one I brought. Keep in mind this is my PS4 account, the one I made that I was forced to make new because Rockstar didn't keep our old accounts, which is really annoying. But I did my best, level 42, grinding legitimately, trying to get some cars for the meets and for races and stuff. But I got a Sterling GT here, nothing really too crazy, just brushed aluminum. Of course, there's no HSW on old gen, so I did do like the pretty much the build that I used to have on mine. I didn't put the ducktail because, I mean, for performance it makes sense, but I just don't like the way it looks personally. I prefer the sweeping back end of this car. And then I got the knockoff wheels there in the chrome. Nothing really too crazy there. Next up we have Dornier, and this one's really surprising. He brought the, well, he of course Simeon's added the Dubsta 2 in there, which used to be a rare spawn, right? Now it's not really rare anymore because anybody can go into Simeon's and get it and literally buy a Dubsta 2, which wasn't possible before for this event week duration. But he brought it, Dubsta 2. The way you know it's a Dubsta 2 is basically by the blacked out Benefactor badge. Like, it's all blacked out here, you can see there. Window trim and all that, it's all blacked out. And I think the spare tire like being offset where the other one is centered, something like that. I gotta look up the specs again, I forgot. Yeah, it's offset on this one. But looks good. I love this blue on here. It's like a galaxy blue. Looks really good. I love the concave races on there. Super clean. Very nice. Awesome. On mine, on my account, I did do the, what's the name of those wheels again? The Hyper Fresh, I think it's called. That have like the center locking to it. They look really similar. If you Google a 2021 G-Wagon AMG, it has wheels kind of similar to that. So I kind of put the Hyper Fresh on there because they look really similar. I think they look great on that one. But that's a nice option too with those wheels there. I love it. Continuing, we have the Panto boys. So of course these cars are so small we put them in one parking space, both of them. They fit perfectly. You see, this is what you call efficient parking. It's efficient parking, especially if you have to pay for a parking space. Imagine it's like a 2-for-1. Perfection. So we got Feb with the, is this brushed aluminum, Feb or chrome? What is this? Brushed steel? Oh my gosh. Brushed steel Panto with the split star wheels with the red interior, titanium exhaust. His plate is, excuse me. I guarantee you can thread the needle through a bunch of traffic with this thing. That's awesome. Love the race build there with all the track stuff. Little tow hook there. Oh, it's adorable. This thing's funny. And then we have the other end of the spectrum. So we got My Little Pony here with sticking a gun out the window. Pink wheels, pink secondary, carbon, chrome, pink everywhere. Oh, he's got the glitched delete trunk lid. That's funny. Oh my god. Oh, on the roof too. I forgot about that. That's funny. Oh my gosh. That's yeah. That's definitely something you see like in a cartoon or something. Alright, continuing. We got Jack Vane with the green Clk GT. I can tell he probably went for like the AMG GTR Green Hell Magno build here from what I can tell. Black S-Racer wheels, GTR spoiler. His plate is AMG GT though, so I'm kind of scratching my head. You went for the GTR build, but you have the normal GT plate. Which one is it? Oh man, it looks good though. I love it. Very nice. Of course, Green Hell though is like a matte finish, so maybe, I don't know, maybe like a, you might have to get like a glitched car for that one or a modded car. All right, we got Cash and Feel with the Sterling GT with new customization on it, the livery. Very cool. Racing headlights there. The rally fogs. Sick. Got the roll cage with the, I forgot, this one doesn't change the seats, right? There's no option for the seats for the Schlagen, yeah. Oh, look at that! I never even realized this livery puts the one of the sponsors on the ducktail option on the back of it. I didn't even notice that in my video. Oh, and the fuel cell. What? I guess that's part of the roll cage option. I didn't know that either. I learned something new today. Wow. So I learned about the logo on the ducktail and the fuel cell in the trunk. Look at that. Sick. Very cool race build there. And a matching outfit too, look at that. Alright. How can I join? All the info's in the description. I think I put the, let's see, Nightbot. Oh, here we go. Let me just put the pin message really quick. Pin message. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Next up we got Ricey Civic with the Schwarzer. Of course, this one had updated customization with the DLC. Love those wheels there. Those are the ground rights, I think. Black with the chrome lip. Got like a red accent on here, so red offset livery, red underglow, and then the racing seats, the red seat belts. That's cool. All like black and red color combo. This car has red brake calipers, right? Yeah. Kind of hard to see them though. Oh, so it was the lighting. You can see them a little better here. Sick. Not bad. Not bad. We got Tetin. I don't know how to say that, but something tin. We got that tin. Look, I like this color. Look at this. This is a good color on this. Like a metal. I don't even know what to call this. This metallic. I don't know. It's got a blue hue to it. That's beautiful. That's a really good color on this car. I never would have thought of that color on this car. It looks really, really good. Mercedes on the plate, sick. Love the wheel choice. Not sure about the ducktail on these cars personally, but the rest of it, that looks really good. Well done. Nautical blue. Oh, it might be nautical blue. Yeah. Blue or silver? No, that's too bright. It's not blue or silver. This one's like darker. That's a good color. Very nicely done there. And that ends the benefactors. Now we're going to start reviewing the UBERMACHTs. We're going to get back to them, don't worry. For those of you who joined the stream a little late, we're going to go back and kind of do a quick run around before I pick my top 3 favorites of the meet. So let's get to the UBERMACHTs now. So I guess we'll start with these and then kind of work our way down the other side, I guess. Alright, so first one here belongs to anger problems. Okay. Must be really angry you couldn't get a proper parking space, huh? So it's got he's got a gold colored Shafter V12. This is a good, like really good color on here. I love this. I love the wheels too. The chrome with the black spokes. Super clean. Side skirts, front splitter, color matched. Carbon diffuser, titanium exhaust tips, ducktail. That's a clean build. It looks really good. Kind of reminds me of like a Black Series in a way. I guess that's the wheels probably. We got Sirbats, sorry, I can't see, Sirbats, with a $5 super chat. He says, I love the channel, keep up the amazing work. Appreciate it, man, thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying the channel and the stream. Trying my best to keep up with the content and, you know, drip feed cars and newswire and all that stuff. But I'm glad we finally got the dealerships, because Rockstar kind of, it was so stupid how they drip feed that. There was no reason to drip feed the dealerships. So I'm glad we got it during the first event week, both of them, so we don't have to wait for that anymore. That's all done. Alright, next up we got Clk. I think that's how you say it. Went for a full-on race build Cypher here. Got the black with the white livery, like a black and white color combo. So black, secondary white, white tire lettering, white trim interior. Very different, very cool. Full race interior, except for the seats, stock seats. That's surprising. So like a race dash. Okay. Not bad, not bad. I don't think I've ever seen a racing like M2. That's a bit different. You sure this is This is PS4. PS4. I can prove it too. There you go. See the bottom right, the buttons on PS5 they're like gray. They're not colored. They're white actually. So on PS4 they're colored. Alright, we got Grim Reaper with the green. It's a Sentinel XS, right? Yeah, Sentinel XS with the updated customization. Nice. That's the new hood option. Triple vented hood, carbon front splitter, deep flake reverse wheels, roof scoop, giant rear spoiler. So another track build here. 2 track builds back to back. Look at that. Jackal Racing livery. Not bad, not bad. I don't mind track builds, you know, when it's a dedicated track build, it's fine. When then we have sometimes random cars that are like somewhere in between, it's like a street build, but they still want to be a track build, then it's just, somewhere in between. At least these are like purpose. You can tell they're purpose-built track builds. I like it. All right. We got Sentinel Prime. Well, he was able to bring his favorite car. He/she with actual Sentinel Classic. And I'm sure this person's really excited about the Sentinel Classic wide body coming. So black Sentinel Classic, underglow. Got the concave Mercy wheels there. We'll love that, of course. Giant rear spoiler. I mean, it's not that tall, but it's a pretty big spoiler in itself. Underglow. Not bad, all blacked out there. I like the Sentinel Classic. I'm glad they're giving it some Benny's love. I can't wait to see what other crazy customization options they give to it other than just the wide body. Do you know when the Camaro is coming out? It's going to be a while on that one, dude. We still got... You have minimum... Let's say Rockstar went on a frenzy and released all the Southern San Andreas cars back to back. You still have minimum 3 weeks before the Camaro comes out. So... It's gonna be a while. You're looking. I'd say the beginning of September. That would be my guess. I'd say probably September 1st. Actually, I'd say September 1st. That's my guess. All right, great build there. Next up, we got Bane with it's a Zion, right? Or is this a Sentinel? The headlights always confuse me. I don't know why. Yeah, I know it's a Sentinel, but the headlights always get me at first glance. They use the same exact headlights, right? Like they're copy and paste. It always gets me. It's really annoying. But the new hood option there looks good. Secondary roof, roll cage. I love this orange on here. It's like really dark. Chrome ground rides, right? Sick. That's a clean build there. I like that. It's sort of like a... Wow, I guess he really... He liked this car so much he died. He just got the sports seats, roll cage. Nice. No tints, that's surprising. Alright. What's better, Benefactor or UBERMACHT? I don't know. I feel like Benefactor has more variety. Yeah. However, BMW has the Rebel GTS, UBERMACHT, but Benefactor doesn't have a competitive Mercedes SUV as of yet. So, I mean, the XLS, I guess, but it's not really that competitive. Anyways, this Candy Red Sentinel, I think this guy lagged out. He lagged out. If this is your Candy Red Sentinel Classic, please let me know in the comments if you're there, hopefully. Really clean build, I love it. It's a shame he lagged out. It looks really good. He put those deep dish wheels to kind of like accent the wide body. It looks really good. Sentinel Classic is mine. Okay, it belongs to Go Loco. Okay, Go Loco. Looks good. The sun strip, vented hood. That's a good color. Super great build, and those wheels really accent the stock wide body well. I don't know why Rockstar did a wide body version for like this car out of anything they could have thought of. Because this car already comes with a wide body stock. You can see it there. I mean, it's pretty obvious. It's not subtle. It's a pretty aggressive wide body. They're like, no, let's double wide body it. I don't understand. I feel like this car was fine. I mean, I'm not necessarily complaining, but if they could have chosen something else to make into a Benny's version, I would have preferred it personally. Even the Zion, why not, right? I mean, this car doesn't really have a wide body to it, but this clearly does. Anyways, we got RLS with the red Zion Classic. I love this build. Like, the wheels are like very period correct. They look really good. The color, the gold, really subtle. I love this. Very well done. That's nice. That's really nice. Love the 6 Series. Okay. We got Akua. I hope I said that right. He's got the green Rebel slammed. You can see the camber there. Carbon hood. It's like a full-on like race build or like a crazy street build. Maybe like on bags. That's probably what he's referencing. Got the carbon diffuser, carbon side skirts, carbon mirrors, carbon roof. Lots of carbon. Carbon everywhere. And the chrome dash VIP wheels. Actually, no, those are the Obey RS wheels. My bad. Nice. Next up, Fave. He's got the Cypher matte black. Looks good. Black wheels or are those carbon? Carbon wheels. My bad. We are going to raid Benny soon, by the way. Not Benny, Simeon's. the other car place. The other car place. We're not going to go to luxury autos. We're just going to drive by luxury autos because screw that one. That one's boring. But we're going to go to Simeon's after the meet. So, but I love this matte black, a full like blacked out build. Love that. Super nice. I've always had a soft spot for the M2s. Like, I would love to own one in real life. They're just pretty expensive for what they are, in my personal opinion. Like, an M2 competition is like, what, 80 grand? That's like insane. I'd rather have a Corvette C8, honestly, for that amount of money. But they're still really cool cars. Next up, we have the party crew. I guess they're celebrating a victory win or something. Not in this car, though, the sports class. Okay. Anyways, we got C. Who does this one belong to? Is it C Cow or Ace? Probably Ace. Or, I don't know. One of the two. One of the two. So they went with like the M style livery, which is a zero gas livery with the white. Oh, okay, it belongs to Ace. Alright. Got the black wheels with the white tire lettering, a track build. A lot of track builds here today. I'm quite surprised. Titanium exhaust. Looks good. Like an M race car build there. Love it. Not bad. Probably the same way I would have done it if I was doing this type of build. Looks great. We got Wodge Tech. Hope I said that right. Got the metallic blue Sentinel. A lot of Sentinel classics. You guys are really ready for the wide body, huh? You're just ready to just drive it right into Benny's and upgrade it when it comes out. Metallic blue. I love this color on here. So these are the wheels from the Devest 8. These right here. They look really good on there in the black. Not bad. With the deep dish lip to accent the wide body, it looks great. Love the roll cage. Super clean. With the racing seats though, okay. Kind of like a track build there. Not race car build, track build. Alright, and then we got Bmw. I hope I said that right. Got the matte black with the secondary blue. That's different. That's interesting. I don't know though, like the blue gives me vibes because for some reason BMW likes to, I mean most car manufacturers, for whatever reason, they use a really bright blue to signify electric car or hybrid car for whatever reason, because blue means electricity. I have no idea. But I don't know. It makes it look like a hybrid version or an electric version. I don't know. It's just a bit strange to me. That's the first thing that kind of popped into my mind. But the color combo still looks good. The matte black with the blue, with those wheels, looks pretty good. Not bad. Vented hood. All right, all right. And now we're going to, we did all the cars, now we're just going to do a quick little walkthrough for those of you who joined the stream a little late so you can see all the cars again. So let's just go in reverse really quick here. And of course I'm going to pick my top 3 favorites of the meet. So since we're already here, I'm going to pick my favorite UBERMACHT, and then we're going to do 2 Mercedes, top 2, since there's so many Mercedes cars here. Alright. So, wait, why is this one here? We have a Mercedes on the BMW side, bruh. I didn't even notice until now. No, sorry, man. We gotta get you to the other side. What are you doing here? You can't be with the BMW guys. They don't use their turn signals. You gotta be over here on the Mercedes side. Here we go. There you go. Perfect. All right. So, favorite BMW of the meet. I just love the clean build. I'm going to go with RLS's Red Zion Classic. The wheels were really clever because they're really similar to the originals, but these are from the, I think these are these Gigamesh Feb, I think? These are the Gigamesh wheels. They look perfect. They look really good. They look similar to the originals, but they have more of a deep dish to them. Or Mega Mesh, right. There's a Gigamesh. Yeah, it's Gigamesh. The red with the gold, just perfect. I absolutely love that. Well done build there. My second favorite for the, well, I guess that's third place. Let's do second place now. There's going to be 2 Mercedes, one for second, one for first. So let's do our second place for everything, and then we'll do Sterling Moss as number 1. One of the Sterling Mosses, we have 7. So Let's do second place for one of the benefactors that's not the Sterling Moss. I'm between two right now. It's a tough choice. I mean, this guy with this color really stole the show for me. Like, I've never seen anybody put this color on a Sterling. It just looks really good. It looked better during the daytime, but even at night it still looks pretty good. I think I'm gonna go with this one, honestly. Even though I was really close with the other Sterling by the garage door. But this color just looks really good. So I'm gonna go for this one for my second place. And if you're wondering, the other one I was kind of contemplating was this one over here with the red in the wheels. I think it looks really good. But ultimately I did choose the other one. But they were both great builds. And I mean, really good Schlagen builds too. But I have a soft spot for the Sterling. Now, let's pick first place. My favorite Sterling Moss at this meet. We have 7. This is gonna be tough. Very tough. So we got white. We have the matte black or dark gray, the red, metals, 2 grays, and a dark red with a tan interior. Oh, I guess it's like a light brown interior. Just by a little bit, honestly. I mean, the matching outfit, come on. I'm gonna give it to this one right here. The white and red SM722, owned by Funny Name. Matching outfit kind of really sealed the deal for me. And then, I mean, the approach that this person used with doing the forged stars to kind of give it a more modern look, I think they work really well on the car. Now, I do prefer the stock wheels, but this is a good second choice if you want to make it look a bit newer. They don't look bad on here. So well done there. Alright, so now we're going to drive to Luxury Autos. We're going to park up at Luxury Autos, and then we're going to drive to Simeon's after. Burgundy? I mean, yeah. I mean, burgundy and dark red is the same thing. Alright, everybody calmly drive out as best you can. If you don't want to get hit around, you can just go in passive. It's up to you if you're getting hit around too much or whatever. This car sounds so good. Listen, like, just the pop. Oh my god. Listen to that. This car is just so good. I love this thing. Oh, I can listen to that all day. Just driving around, just on and off the throttle. You don't even have to go fast, too. That's the best part. Oh my goodness. Listen to that! Why doesn't Rockstar put this effort into car exhaust notes anymore? You just copy and paste exhaust notes on every car now. Oh my god, that poor Mini Cooper. Here we are! Luxury Autos. Fun fact too, for whatever reason, so after Rockstar put out the newswire around 10 a.m. Eastern Time on Thursday, they changed the car in here. Used to be a gray Turismo. They changed it to a GTO. And if you look in the newswire, they put a photo of the gray Turismo R, but then in the paragraph below it, they put Itali GTO. So I don't know. Apparently Rockstar doesn't know which car is which, or they got them confused. I have no idea. Maybe they wanted the actual in writing portion to be correct, so instead of correcting the article, they just corrected the car in here. I don't know what happened there. It's very, very weird, but they changed it to the GTO for whatever reason. Alright, so Luxury Autos is boring. We're not going to be here for long because I already made a video covering this. You can only inspect the car and buy it. That's so stupid. You can't even test drive it. So now we're going to go ahead and go to Simeon's. We're going to raid Simeon. So I want to do something kind of different. So nobody park your car in Simeon's. Park your car at the Vapid dealership across the street. Oh my. Two Simeons! Oh, I love this car so much. What do you think a Cypher Classic would be? What's a 2 Series? I mean, I don't think I'm going past it. I don't think there was a 2 Series back in the day, right? Not that I can remember. Yeah, that was something that they did new. So, Lapid dealership across the street. Anyway, when you run out of space in there, then just park on the right side here by the wall. There's space here. I'm just gonna park right here. Alright, so everybody go in Simeons, but do not test drive a car yet. Just stand in the showroom area on foot. So Simeons on foot. Cross the street without getting run over, hopefully. Simeon's like, no, we're closed! Sees 30 people running towards him. Simeon comes outside, put the closed sign on the door. Everybody just stand here in the showroom, just don't test drive anything. Just stand here, I guess. I keep forgetting that's the other entrance over there. Right. Waiting for everybody to get here. I really hope this doesn't break the game. What is it? This door is open too? I never even knew that. Wow. Huh, another office, cool. Is everybody in here? I think everybody's in here. Oh, there's one guy in his apartment. Ah, that's fine. Alright, so what I want everybody to do is test drive the black G-Wagon and park it in the parking space outside. So, test drive. When you run out of space, just park it around the building, kind of like what we did with the meats from last week. Oh my god! Oh my god! Jesus Christ! I looked to my left. Oh my god! It's just like a mafia. What the heck? Oh my god! Jesus! Oh my god! I didn't. Oh, that's perfection. Oh, that's too good. How does Simeon have this many in inventory, right? Same exact spec. Jesus. Oh my god. That is perfection. Alright, last one to the airport. Is a loser, I guess. Race to the airport! Go! Oh my god. Oh! Go, go, go! Oh, somebody's in the lead! Get him! Who is it? Dornier? Oh my god. And we're all in the same vehicle, so it's evenly matched. With a 3-minute cooldown. This is content. Make him make it there. I think Dornier and I are in the lead. Actually, no. We're gonna lose Dornier. Look at the minimap. Okay, let's make it the Titan Hangar. Titan Hangar is the finish line. Make it a little more interesting. Shortcut. Guy definitely lost. Definitely lost. Oh! This thing has crappy acceleration too. Oh, I definitely lost. Who's gonna get it? I think Akua is in the lead, I think, right now. Oh yeah, Akua definitely is gonna get it. Ow. Ouch. I think Akua got it. Yeah, Akua definitely got it. I wish we had more time. We can do it again though. Anybody has any other ideas for challenges? We can test try them again. It's gonna put us back in Simeon's, I think, once the timer ends. So. I couldn't breathe. That was so good. When they all spawned at the same time outside, that was amazing. Waiting for everybody else. Somebody ran into the... Oh no, somebody ran into the Titan. Some cars are on fire. Rest in peace. Oh my god. I wonder if they spawn back at Simeon's. Do they spawn back at Simeon's? Oh yeah, there's somebody there at Simeon's right now. Actually, that's not Simeon's. Oh yeah, it is Simeon's. Yeah, Yellow Garage. I think if you hold triangle, it puts you back, right? Everybody hold triangle. Everybody hold triangle. Triangle. What? It puts us in the airport? Oh, that's stupid. Oh, that's so stupid. Oh, man.
Hey, buddy, yo.
I want to do like one more challenge with the G-Wagons. Everybody, interaction menu, return. No, request personal vehicle. Let's go back to the Vapid dealership. Let's do one more little challenge and then we'll start up the racing playlist. Of course it spawns over there. Bruh. Somebody's in a Titan. Camaro coming August 25th. I doubt that. It's possible, but I doubt it. You see how to get into a luxury auto ship. You can't unless you do a glitch or a mod, and there's no interior, so. Test drive Hellfire next. I kind of wanted to keep it Mercedes, you know, since it's the Benefactor UBERMACHT meet. And the G-Wagons to me are kind of like fun because they're slow, but I don't know. It's just it's like the perfect vehicle to do challenges with. Ow. Back to Simeon's. I wish it would have spawned us there. That's so stupid. Like, return vehicle. It's like he just grabs it and he leaves you there. Like, what? Alright, nobody park at the dealership. Park at the Vapid dealership. Oh my. Did that guy just crash his hanger into that? Bruh. Not his hanger. His Titan! Yeah, he just crashed his hanger into the building. No. The Titan was in the hangar. Oh my god. Now okay, now it's getting crazy. That's one event and then everybody's like, it's not a free for all. Not. Didn't think it'd spawn you back at that place. I mean, I was hoping it would. Don't get the G-Wagon yet because you have a timer. Don't do it yet. Waiting for everybody to get here. If you did get it already, just back out of it. Titan is hauling BMWs. Oh my god. Wait for everybody to get here. Don't land that cargo bop there. We need that space. Don't do it. Don't do it. Mafia Derby. Okay, so we gotta plan which way to go. We have a 5-minute limit. What are we thinking, chat? Maybe, ooh, this this area here. I think this is good. Yeah, it gives us like some off-road section here. I think that's perfect, and it's well within our time limit. I think that'll work. Yeah, I think that'll work. Alright, everybody go ahead and map this in the meantime, right here. Right there. Right there. paused, pause. Simeon's like, man, everybody really likes these G-Wagons. I think everybody's here. A couple people. What's up? What's up? Got some people driving in right now. Feb, it's right here. It's right next to the casino on the right. The road. Just door there. You can send it to him. All right. Hold on. All right, right on the D-pad. Test drive. This is gonna be ridiculous again. We're gonna break the game, I swear. Part 2. Oh boy, I'm afraid to look. Oh my god! They spawn on top of each other now! Jesus. Oh my god. Wait, we're not going yet. We're not going yet. Everybody come back. Everybody come back. Come back, come back. Let's have everybody... We can take up, like, most of this road, right? Yeah. Let's just have everybody line up across. Across that way. On the Vapid dealership. We gotta get this started pronto. Everybody line up. There you go, we're lining it up. They're figuring it out. They got it. They got it. Mafia gang. We should do this every stream. This is so good. Hurry up, light up. Who's the last guy? Park anywhere. We're starting without you. Alright, when the grenade explodes, go. Uh-oh. That didn't go as planned. Oh my god. Yeah, that's not my... I didn't tell anybody to fly planes here. The plane wants to come with me, apparently. Jesus. The off-road section is going to be tricky. And we're all evenly matched with the G-Wagons. All stock. It's perfect. We're getting the best test drive out of these. I swear, Simeon, don't worry. We're putting them through their paces. Oh, ooh, some guys lagging. A lot of lagging. Got 2 minutes left in test drive timer for me. Should make it. Oh yeah, definitely make it. Ow, ow. People don't know how to use brakes! Who's gonna win? Oh wow. Hisham is in the lead. Akua's behind him. Well, pretty relatively close. Seems to be a master at this apparently. Why is there so many G-Wagons? What's going on? We are doing an expert test drive on Simeon's G-Wagons. The most thorough test drive experience. After this, everybody's gonna want to buy one. Oh, he flipped. Oh, the bridge. Who's taking shortcuts? I don't even know who won. I think Hisham won. Yeah. We're here. Can this thing climb this? No, it's not going to be able to do that. It's way too steep. But look at that, it got him pretty far. Nice. Alright, now we're going to start off the racing playlist. We got a BMW race, a Mercedes race, like very well-made races, so we got a couple here for this stream. Let's go ahead and start that up. We're doing pretty on time. Let me see. Let me delete one race from the playlist. Really quick. We got Ben versus BMW. Edit. Let's take this one out. Mods are saying for everybody drive into the water. If everybody wants to drive into the water, that's up to you. Drive into the water. Everybody drive into the water. I got 20 seconds left. Water! Don't do the water. No, only 10 seconds. I'm stuck! Okay, everybody went into the water now. Alright, there you go, Simeon. We brought them all back safe and sound. I hope you have really good insurance, Simeon. Alright, let me go ahead and start up the playlist. State Farm's gonna cover that? Oh my god. Simeon's insurance just instantly... It's like, nope! We're going bankrupt, so sorry. Oh my gosh. Very waterproof. Alright, we got the BMW race. We'll do sports on this one. We'll do 3 laps. Not contact, because it's like a really tight race. And all from current session. Crew member invites also sent out. Favorite non-American car in real life. Non-American car in real life. Favorite one. I have to really think about that one. I think it's definitely like a hypercar. Probably like a Koenigsegg. We got Tony with the 5-year-old super chat. He says, rare spawn. Oh my god, right? I mean, it's cool that Rockstar added the Dubstep 2 for people to buy, but now it's not considered, you know, rare and special anymore. That kind of sucks. Imagine if they put the Stratum in there with, like, all the options. Just the spoiler and the front splitter and all that. BMW or Mercedes. You can use whatever you want here. Remember, we do have a banned car list on the Discord server, so make sure you guys look at that before the race starts. It's in the GTA Car Meet Info section of the Discord server. If not, you will be kicked if you picked a banned car. You can't buy the Dubstep 2. No, normally no. So, if you want the rare Dubstep 2, which is not rare anymore, before I take it out for the next event week, make sure you buy it from Simeon's. As a matter of fact, I gotta buy it on this PS4 account. Might as well have one. 1 spot. Oh, RLS got it. Nice. Don't buy it. It's like, I want it to be rare. Dude, it's too late. It's like they literally gave a week for everybody to buy it. State Farm, may I help you? Oh my god. Do you prefer BMW or Mercedes? So in the 90s and early 2000s, I would say BMW 100%. Currently, present day, I'd definitely say Mercedes. I mean, they're kicking butt right now. I mean, they're doing insane interior designs. Their cars are just amazing, and they're doing a really good job. BMW is kind of falling behind, in my opinion, in that regard. So yeah, I think I'll go Feltzer with this one, even though this is a this is a BMW race, but you know, we could Sterling GT. It's yeah, it's not really quick. D-Say insurance, what happened now? Oh my god. It's too cheap? 75k, I guess. I mean, what'd you want Rockstar to do? Literally price it high? People would still buy it anyways. we go. So any ciphers? These Sterlings. We go with the Feltzer. I usually do this race in coupes because I mean it's a pretty tight race with the Zions, but with the sports cars, this is a lot more fast paced. Making heated car seats into a subscription service, yeah, that's really stupid. And it's not because of that. I just feel like Mercedes is doing so well with the interiors, and like certain special edition models and stuff. They're just doing like really crazy stuff. BMW's, I don't know, the big grille thing. I don't like that trend BMW is doing. I don't like it personally. And their interiors, they're getting better, but it's still nowhere near Mercedes, at least in my opinion. What I got behind me, an 8F Drafter. What car am I driving? This is the BENEFACTOR Feltzer. This is an OG car, so it's one of the OG sports cars. You do have to buy it though. You cannot get it free off the street, so you have to buy it. It's really cheap though. I think it's like 160K, something like that, or 200. I know it's well under 300. So 160. Oh, thank you, Feb. 160. And I believe this one's faster around the track than the SM722. Mid-drive. This car, ooh, I lost traction there. I was like, this car is surprisingly good, and then I lost traction. It's like, actually, I'm actually really lively. Just the back end comes out. What are we catching up to back here? What is this? Oh, a Banshee. This race is pretty well made. It's got the BMW logos in some places that they recreated with like props. I think it's a cool one. Right there is one. Last lap. Is it gonna be the Audi or the Mercedes on the BMW track? Focus, focus. Don't crash. That car sounds so good. Sounds a lot better than this one, that's for sure. Oh, he lost a little traction. Oh, I almost lost traction there. Mid-drive. Into a quarter, not a good idea, but it's fine. I think we got it, right? Oh, he's right there. Curb boost just in case. Yeah, we got it. Feltzer, first place, let's go. Second place guy has heart, oh my god. Are you into F1? Not really. What color is your Bugatti? In GTA, it's metallic ultra blue. Its secondary is, I believe, secondary is midnight blue, I think. One is when I'm in the MC club, road captain, college substitute, and cruise around LS spawn parking lot and get it for free. Nice. Yeah, I saw a method on YouTube on how to get it for one of my customization videos. I forgot though. I think it involved that, if I remember correctly. Favorite vehicle in GTA? X821, and it's on sale this week. So there you go. If you want to buy my favorite car in game, it's on sale this week. That car is just, it checks all the boxes for me. It looks gorgeous. It has my favorite exhaust note in the game. It has the active aero spoiler. It has good customization, a good engine model. It has everything. I mean, it doesn't have an exclusive interior, unfortunately. That's the only downfall. But, like, everything else on that car is just perfection to me. I love that car. And it drives really nice, too. Rockstar needs to make HSW adder. That'd be really cool. Imagine if they give it the active arrow spoiler. That'd be so sick. Why isn't the Hellfire your favorite? Because the exhaust note isn't all that good. The interior kind of sucks. And they gave it the single headlights instead of the quad. You know, just gave it. I don't know. It just looks a little. It's nice. Don't get me wrong. But when you compare it to like the cars they've been adding nowadays that are even more similar, like look at the Camaro that's coming out in Drip Feed. It's identical to the actual car. There's not many differences. I would have liked, you know, a Hellcat that's closer to the real one. But this one I think has a lot more space, so we'll do contact on this one so it's not, you know, boring. Let's switch it up to Super, I guess. Let me see. We could do coupes, but I guess we'll do Super. We'll do 3 laps because they're short. We'll leave Slipstream on. 30 players. All right, let's go. Got the banned car list on here. T20 is my favorite car. That's a good one. Dornier just posted the ban list just in case you weren't able to see it in the Discord. Alright, Bullet, here we go. No, I'm kidding. I think we'll do like NCDXF or... Yeah, unfortunately, I am on my PS4 account, you know, which I don't have many cars on, sadly. I'm still trying to grind money. Well, I did grind money for the Sterling GT, but I kind of ran out of gas there to buy something else. But, yeah, I would have loved to have had something here, but I guess we'll go NCDXF or Nero, whichever one you guys want to see me pick. The Osiris is as good as it gets. Yeah, the Osiris is pretty good. Entity or Nero? Which one? Nero? Okay. Can I join next week? It depends if you're in this, if you join this current meet, you cannot join next week. So that's my only rule there. But I host these meets every single Saturday, so there's plenty of opportunities to join. And I kind of make it more fair by not allowing the same players to join every single week. So, yeah, plenty of chances. Alright, Nero time, Bugatti on the Mercedes track. I'm so sorry. So yeah, I blame Rockstar because they delete your PS4 account when you transfer to PS5. It's so stupid. Got a Tempesta in front of me. Got a massive wreck back there. Hard on the brakes. And he messed up. Tempesta has really good acceleration, but it doesn't have, and pretty good handling too, it just doesn't have the top speed. Top speed on my car is pretty low. The Zentorno has a higher top speed, I believe, from what I remember. This thing handles good. Like, what? I forgot how good the Nero handled. It's actually pretty nice to drive. This man doesn't use brakes? Jesus. See if he takes it. Oh my god. Jesus, dude. You know the lines? You gotta open up for the corner. What are brakes? You are the brakes. Yeah. My plate says brakes somewhere in there. Hit me, plate. Knows all the ins and outs of their weaknesses. Oh my god. At least my spoiler's still working, so that's good. Fun fact, Bruffy proved this in his testing. If you break the spoiler, the active arrow spoiler, you can break it by getting too much damage. You actually lose the traction benefit. So, yeah, fun fact there. The Nero is a Benny's car, but I'm driving the regular Nero because the custom one, you lose the active aero spoiler, which I like on this car. That's why I own both on my PS5 account. Go, Nero, go! Top speed. Zooming. What did you eat for dinner? That's the most random question. I eat sushi, but I guess we eat for dinner. By the Benny's version to the Chiron Pro Sport, nice. Yeah, this thing is really fast. Yeah, somebody's right behind me. I don't know who that is, but I think we're on the last lap, so we're gonna try to stay ahead here as best we can. On Nero. It's so easy to drive this car. Sounds like a Turismo behind me or something. I don't know what that is. What is that? Oh, yeah, Turismo R. Look at that. Perfect. And across the line. 2 wins in a row. It hasn't happened in like forever. Grass for dinner. Oh my god. This man with no brakes is behind. Oh my gosh. Is HSW worth it? Yeah, but you gotta be on next gen for HSW. How do you like your steak cooked? What is that? That's the most random questions you could think of. What the heck? What temperature is it in your house right now? Like what? Is that about Mercedes Clk Gtr, both race and street version? Yeah, the Clk Gtr is amazing. I'd love to see a street version added to GTA. That'd be really cool. That'd be awesome. I would love to see that. The M2's comp is like 60k. Really? I thought it was like 80. I guess that's with markups probably. My favorite hardcore GTA car guy. I wouldn't say I'm hardcore car guy, but current heart rate. How do you like your water? Some guy fell off into the Ellis River. Yeah. Like ketchup, bruh. Favorite brand of paper towels? Jesus. God. Oh my god. Your VIN number? That's my favorite one so far. What's your VIN number? It's like, we're at the dealership. What's your VIN number? You gotta do an oil change. Oh, that's good. Oh my god. What car do I have in real life? I have a few. You can check my Instagram if you want to see my IRL stuff. I have Nightbot putting in every few messages or so, but... What setting you use? Your garden hose? Oh my god. What's your car's mileage? Favorite car in the entire game? We talked about that earlier, but XA21. What buildings do I want to open and online? I'd love for them to open the rest of the dealerships. The Vapid dealership, the Benefactor dealership, the ones we were just at earlier in the stream. Alright, Nürburgring! The Nürgenburger. Alright, we're gonna do... Do I even own a sedan on this account? I don't. This is really infuriating. I don't want an SUV either. Oh, that sucks so bad. What is this? Oh my god. Oh, I guess we'll do sports. I don't know. We could do sports classics. We could do sports classics. Even though there's no sports classics UBERMACHT, is there? That sucks. Color of your cat. Oh my god. These weirdest questions people asking you. What do you think, chat? Sports classics? Well, the timer ended, so it's definitely sports classics now. All right, Sterling GT. Dornier put the banned list. Perfect. Yeah, so the regular Sterling is allowed, which is only on next gen, so you're good. And then all the other ones are banned. You know, Cheetah, Turismo, Retinue Mark II. I'm gonna go Sterling for this one. Team Benefactor. I'm gonna be competing against its rail. Oh, I forgot to put the spoiler back on it. Oof, I'm at a major disadvantage now. That's a big, massive rip. Watcher needs to add a Bravado dealership. That'd be sick. It's a cold pillow? What? How many hairs on your head? Jesus. What time is it where I'm at? I'm Eastern time zone, so 11:09. You planning on adding a supercar to your car collection, like a Huracan or a 720S? No. I mean, I'm been on the waiting list for the C8 Z06, which to me is considered a supercar at this point. I mean, 670 horsepower, naturally aspirated mid-engine, carbon ceramic giant brakes. I mean, I think that's a supercar. So that's what I'm adding. That's the next car I'm adding to the collection. But I am selling the C6 Z06. So spoiler alert, that car is pretty much gone at this point. In about a week or two, it will be completely gone, which is sad. But I can't afford both. Bruh, I should have put non-contact for this one, I guess. My realistic dream car is the 05 Ford GT. Now, $300,000 to $400,000 is not really realistic, right? But I mean, if you plan your life right, you know, and you buy your home, you get it paid off in a relatively decent amount of time. And I think when you're at an older age, if you're still making good money, you'd be able to invest the money you would in another house, for example, you know, in your dream car that costs that amount of money. My only concern is at that point, I'm pretty sure that car is going to be worth over $800,000, maybe even $1 million. I think that's one of those cars. But that is my dream car. I hope to own it at some point, but to me, it's just not worth dropping that much money on one car. You're driving like this in real life. Oh my god. Today I took the TRX to a car meet, and I was running a little late because I was meeting up with the guys at a location. We kind of roll out together to the meet. And I was kind of being a little aggressive with the brakes on the TRX. And for those of you who don't know, the brakes on that thing are actually like... They basically put normal brakes on a 700 horsepower truck that's heavier than a normal Ram. It makes no sense. I don't know why Dodge did that. It's really stupid. But when I got to a location, you can literally smell my brakes. They were like a smoky smell. They weren't smoking though, so that's good. Favorite car brand? I want to say General Motors because of the variety. They have Cadillac if you want luxury. They have Chevy if you want like a muscle car like Camaro or, you know, C8. They also have like GMC or Chevy if you want a nice like diesel truck to haul stuff. They literally have like everything. They just don't have a TRX or Raptor competitor, which kind of sucks. I do not consider the ZR2 one of those competitors. That thing is like a joke. What colors your grass? Oh my god. Can I have the '08 Corvette? No, I'm selling it. That's going towards the C8. How far behind are we? I don't even know. After all those crashes, we're 26 seconds behind. Wow. Maybe if it was 2 laps, I can probably get like a top 5, but actually, I'm gonna get top 5 right here. Maybe top 3? I don't know. I think top 3 is probably a ways away. Top 5 right now, not bad. Car's so easy to drive. And it's a lot easier with the spoiler upgrade, which I'm missing. Got a Z-type up here. This guy's brave. I think understeer is like insane understeer. Ooh, somebody messed up there. Ooh, I'm gonna get my top 3 after all. That's exciting. Just gotta pass the Z-type, which shouldn't be hard in these twisties. That's what this car is made for. Try to get him on the inside. The inside again. Yep, see the understeer? Goes out to the far outside of the corner. Top 3, let's go. I am very happy with top 3. Would you ever get a Hellcat in real life? I have a Hellcat. Check my Instagram, you'll see it all there. I have a 2019 Hellcat Red Eye in Sublime Green. I have an orange TRX and an 08 red Z06, which is being sold very soon. I am very happy with 3rd place. The ultimate comeback, right? I mean, from that ridiculous pileup, I think 3rd place is very respectable. Nurgenberger. I pray a Sterling GT got 1st place. Let's see. I really hope. Please. Please, Benefactor team, come on. It's a Torero, I swear. Yes! Top 3 Sterling GTs. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That's a win for me. That's a win for me. Love your videos. Appreciate it. Adia, thank you. Why'd you sell the Camaro? So, I had a Z01, a 2017. I like that car a lot. But my father has a C7 Z06, the white one. And, I mean, he rarely drives it. He lets me drive it whenever I want. Since I wash it, I put gas in it. He's like, you can drive it, just put gas in it and wash it every now and then. I don't care. I'm like, sure, that sounds like a deal to me. So I'm the one that mainly drives that car, and I mean, it was just a better car than the Z01, and I figured I didn't really need the Z01 in my life because I could still drive the C7 Z06, and it's just a better car overall. So that's why I sold the Z01. Did you do a face reveal video before? Yes, I did one when we hit 100k subs. And then every 100k milestone, I do a video with like me driving in my car and talking and stuff. So. If the TRX didn't exist, what would your second choice have been? The truck I had before the TRX. I had a Duramax. I love that thing. That was awesome. How long do you think the Sterling GT glitch will last? Probably the same thing they did with the Kuruma. So the Kuruma lasted the span of between the DLCs. So I'd say the same thing. Usually we always get a December DLC, so about 4 months, give or take. So Sterling GT should have that funny glitch for about 4 months or so. What did you do for 500k subs? I did a burnout in the Hellcat Red Eye. That was a good one. Would you ever get a GTR? I'm not too much of a fan of the GTRs. I don't know. They're just like, I see them a lot, and they're all modified with 1,000 horsepower. It's just not for me. The R35, I mean, I don't know. The design hasn't really grown. Like, I used to like it when it first came out, but now I feel like it's not aging that well. I don't know why. The R35, I don't really like it that much anymore. We got 3 spots open. Crew member invites. So this one is restricted to. Where is it? Where's my list? It's a sports, BMW and Mercedes inspired vehicles only. So, Feltzer, Schlagen GT, SM722, Strider. And then for BMW, we got Cypher and Sentinel Classic. So those are your only choices, and it's already restricted. So you got Feltzer, see the Cypher, Clk GT, SM722, Strider. I don't know why this Holton Classic is here. That wasn't supposed to be there. That was, whoops, that was a mistake on my end. That's so weird. Did I put this instead of a Sentinel? Massive facepalm. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't know what happened there. Unless Rockstar broke it. I don't know. I'll have to look at that later. Because I'm 99% sure I put Sentinel. Jesus. I hope nobody picks that. I hope nobody picks this. Nobody picks the sign up. Please. I hope nobody picks the Sultan Classic. Mike Memento. Alan, oh my gosh. Yeah, it's an accident apparently. I'm gonna check this after the stream. I'm pretty sure I put Sentinel Classic. That's weird. I think Camaros have bad visibility. Yes, they do. Especially the 6th gen. The sitting position is really like weird. Like I'm tall. I'm 6'1". So, I mean, if you consider that tall, I think it's pretty tall. But I have to bring the seat all the way down pretty much when I sit in that car, so my head doesn't hit the ceiling. And once you're at that point, the door panels are really high and the windows are really like small, so you feel like you're sitting in a bathtub. The door panels are just so high. It was a weird experience, and the Corvette is not like that. I just didn't really like that too much about it. I mean, you could barely fit like a large drink through the side of the window. And of course you had the issues with the visibility when you're reversing, but they kind of, you know, help you out with that when you get, you know, a decently loaded Camaro. You got the blind spot monitoring, you have the rear cross detection, whatever. So when you're backing up, if a car is coming from one side or the other, it will tell you, like, it will beep at you and put an arrow from which direction the car's coming from. So it's like, look, idiot, there's a car coming behind you. People say the Challenger has bad blinds. Not really, no. I mean, it's the quarter panels have a little bit of blind spot, but it's not that bad. You get used to it. That car is super spacious, and the visibility is really good except for that part. But I mean, that one has the same thing too. That tech with the rear cross. I can't even say it. With the blind spot detection alert when you're reversing. Oh my gosh, those bumper cars. I'm 25th right now. My god. Dream JDM car. It's the R34. I know, like, almost everybody wants that as their dream JDM, either an R34 or a Supra. But that car, I just love the look of it. The R34 to me is like timeless. Beautiful car. A POV video on one of your cars. So I don't have an IRL channel. The closest you're gonna get to it is my Instagram. So I pretty much only post IRL stuff on my Instagram. That's kind of like my way of doing an IRL YouTube channel. You know, that's easy to manage and that I can manage with the time I have, the free time I have. I just don't have the time to run 2 channels, unfortunately. I wish I did. I just don't. Where new rims released with the update? Nope. Oh my gosh, massive wreck there. Top 20 now? Oh, 18th. Look at that. What car from this DLC drift feed are you most looking forward to? The Camaro, obviously. After that, the Audi R8, definitely. But the Camaro, I'm leaning a little more towards that one. You reposted a face reveal. We talked about this earlier. Yeah, at 100K I did. 100K sub. Just type in DCA face reveal on YouTube. You'll see it. At 1 more subs, he will have all his cars do a burnout at the same time. Shh! Don't tell him the plan. That's kind of what I want to do, but like, you know, like a giant American flag maybe in the background or something. The only issue is the TRX can't do a burnout because it's a full-time 4x4 only. And then the C8 Z06 I'm getting, because of a dual clutch transmission, you can't do a burnout in it, like a standing burnout. You can do like a rolling burnout, and it could damage the transmission. That's the risk you're taking. But you can't do a standing burnout. So, it will literally just be what? The red eye by itself? We'll just, maybe like a launch control. Maybe we'll race all of them together or something. That'd be fun. When do you think we'll get a new Banshee? That's, you know what? Like, I was talking about this with Alan the other day. And I think the 900R, like them adding that probably kind of sealed the nail in the coffin for that car, in my opinion. Like, I don't think we're gonna get a new Viper because of that. Plus the design, like that car is based on a Gen 2, but the Gen 5 Viper, the last one, has the same exact lines as a Gen 2. So I mean, Rockstar, they kind of like coincidentally have the new design already for the most part. So I don't know. I mean, since they gave us a new R8, it's possible that they might give us an updated Viper. I'd love to see that. The C7's not mine. That's my dad's. But all the other cars on my Instagram are mine. But yeah, it's an 8-speed automatic. You know, it's not a manual, unfortunately. My C6 Z06 is a manual. It only comes manual. But that car's getting sold, sadly. I'm not gonna have a manual car anymore. That sucks. And I do love driving manual. That's fun fact. That was my first manual car. I didn't learn on that car though. I learned it like on rental cars and stuff. Rip those clutches. But once I got on the C6 Z06, it was easy. It was just getting used to the car. Would you ever get a Gen 5 Viper? You have no idea. I was actually really trying to get one of those, but then GM revealed the pricing of the C8 Z06, which caught me completely off guard, and I was like, well, that ruins my plans for a Gen 5 Viper, because I actually really wanted to get one, but sadly, no Gen 5 Viper for me, because the C8 Z06 price is too high. Any mods on your Challenger? I have the Red Eye. Doesn't need mods, trust me. It makes 800 horsepower stock. That thing is way too fast. All I did to it was I put Nitto street legal drag radials on the back, or like drag compound tires, so it can actually hook without losing traction in every single gear. And I put the Demon filter. So they have the same air filter system, but I just put the actual filter itself. I just put the Demon one from the crate, which gives it it's a little less restrictive, a little more whine, a little more throttle response. And that's pretty much it. That's all I have done to it. Oh, and I changed the wheels. I forgot about that. So I put the updated 2020 wheels on it. Mine's a 19. What car do you have IRL? We already went through this, but if you check my Instagram, you want to see a Red Eye TRX and a C6 Z06. What cars have you come across when driving your Red Eye? You know what's funny? Literally, when I'm a lot of times, well, there we go. A lot of times, like if I'm doing something that I need to borrow my dad's truck, when I don't want to put any like wood in the back of my TRX to like damage the plastic part of my bed. Yes, I am that picky. Plus I have the bed cover, so it kind of like restricts some of my space where the way it folds in, so it's not really that practical, unfortunately, the bed area. But anytime I'm not driving my cars, I see the coolest cars on the street. It's the most annoying thing. It's like, oh look, a ZR1. Oh look, a ZR1 Camaro. Oh look, 458 Ferrari. Oh look, a Huracan. I'm like, and then I take out the Red Eye or the TRX or whatever, and I never see any cool cars. It's the most annoying thing. Oh my god. Nobody knows how to drive in this race, my god. It's just highway, man. Is YouTube a possible full-time thing for you? Currently, I guess it is in a way, because I mean it's a hobby. It's not really a job, but I guess the revenue is like a job in that regard because I am posting a lot of videos. So, yeah, I guess at this point it kind of is. And that just turned into that. That wasn't the plan. I did go to college. I got a degree and everything. That wasn't the plan to make YouTube my, I guess, job, but just happened. You know how to fly planes in real life? No. On my bucket list, though. Definitely. When did you graduate high school? 2016. What do you do for work? Currently YouTube. You think we'll ever be able to buy mansions? And I definitely think so. I could almost guarantee you Rockstar's saving that for like next gen only content, where they're gonna do like mansions and stuff like that. Your dream car is a 1989 Porsche. Oh, a slat nose. Those are sick. I love those. When you drive any of your cars, do people say rev it? So I live in Florida, specifically Miami, which is not hard to figure out if you look at my Instagram. But here, you know, there's so many like good cars you see quite often here. Nobody's really impressed by anything here. Nobody really cares. I mean, every now and then, like, the most attention I get is probably in the TRX. They're like, oh, that's a sick truck. That's a cool truck. But they have no idea that it has the Hellcat engine in it. You're just like, it just looks cool. I'm like, oh, it has a Hellcat engine. They're like, really? I didn't know. I'm like, yeah, well, it does. Carrera GT in this game. That'd be amazing, but you know Rockstar would ruin it with the exhaust notes, so... I know something that will make my friend Emperor happy. Imagine they give us, like, a perfect LFA. Oh, that'd be so good. Have you ever had any issues regarding car keys? Car keys? Oh my god, you're trying to get the key story out of me again? Oh my gosh. I had a little debacle. So my Red Eye, I bought it second hand. I bought it used with only 500 miles on it. So every Hellcat comes with 3 keys. One of them didn't belong to the car. They were kind of like switched at birth by the original dealership with another Red Eye. Long story short, I tracked down the key. I got a hold of the other Red Eye owner, and we shipped each other's keys back to each other. What part of Miami, this guy? Most expensive car you've seen in your area? I've seen, so there's a car meet I go to called Supercar Saturdays here in Florida, and I've seen it. There's a Chiron that goes from time to time. That's probably the most expensive car I've seen in person. Actually, I've seen a Huayra in person. It was a Huayra BC. Which one costs more? I don't even know. A Chiron or a Huayra BC? I have no idea. And then there's another guy that has a Koenigsegg CCX, but those are not. The Pagani's definitely worth more. A regular Chiron, by the way, not a Per Sport or anything like that. Have you seen the Camaro C8 before? Yes, the new Camaro C8 EV Plus 2 SS Z01 1LE package. Yes, I've seen that one. It's sick. based on the original MSRP Chiron. Huh, interesting. We're 9th? Not bad. Our predictions for the next DLC? A little too soon for that. Let's first get all the drip feed stuff. All the drip feed cars released. Get a little closer to the DLC, and then we'll talk about that. Usually I like to have a theme from Rockstar. They always tease a theme with like one car or something. Just so I can get a feel for what kind of cars they're gonna add, and then I make my prediction video after that. Car predictions for GTA 6. You know, now that you bring that up, actually, like, I think if you've noticed, Rockstar has been making cars really similar to the real life counterparts. I think all the cars in GTA 6 are gonna be like that. I think they're all gonna be really similar to the real life counterparts. We'll be buying the C8 ZL6. Yes, I've been on the waiting list for over 2.5 years now. I'm not gonna lie, this DLC was a little bit of a letdown. I didn't take out that guy on my screen. What? Yeah, I mean, it wasn't a major, like, big content DLC. It was a DLC just for improvements in payouts, quality of life changes, and cars. That's pretty much it. And then those IA missions everybody's gonna forget about in a couple weeks. Yeah, the car dealerships that was just filler content, honestly. They weren't executed that well. Simeon's was pretty decent, but have you ever took a? I've never ridden in any Bugatti, so I'd love to. The most expensive car I've driven is my buddy has. Well, my dream car is the 054 GT, right? And one of my buddies has one. A really nice guy. I've talked to him before multiple times in different meets and stuff. He has a lot of expensive cars, like a ton. And he actually let me drive his 054 GT, my literal dream car. That was the best and also the scariest moment of my life at the same time, because I'm driving for something that's literally worth almost $400,000 that's not mine. They're doing like 30 miles an hour, and he's like, "Come on, go faster." I'm like, no, it's okay. We'll swap seats, and then you go faster. It's your fault if you crash, not mine. But yeah, that was a scary moment. Now, it's on my Instagram too. You can see it there if you scroll down far enough. It's a dark blue 054 GT. Rockstar pet peeves from this update. The luxury autos thing is so stupid. Rockstar got us hyped for that. We're like, look at the trailer, look, new car dealership, look at the new cars in there. And then it actually comes out and all we can do is walk up to the glass and look at it. Really? Come on, man. So stupid. That to me was really dumb. Plus they didn't release it on day one, the DLC. That was also stupid. But it is what it is. Oh, I'm back in first. I didn't even notice. We're back up front, boys. Let's go. Back up front. Who's gonna take the cake? A Benefactor or an UBERMACHT? I don't see any ciphers in sight, so I think it's gonna be a pretty solid win for the Benefactors, unless a cipher comes out of nowhere and takes the win. You never know. We got up here 3 Schloggens, 1 SM722, and me and the Feltzer. Another Feltzer behind that. Oh, I see a cipher, a blue one. We have a BMW in our presence. AMGs defeat the M's again. Are you going to modify the R8 wide body when it comes out? Any ideas? Actually, believe it or not, I prefer the regular R8 over the wide body, the 10F, personally. 12 drip feed cars, yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Almost all the cars in the trailer were drip feed cars. The new Integra. Ah, yes. The TLX with a badge on the side. I've seen it. Jester RR Fit and an UBERMACHT meet. Oh my god, that's funny. That's good. I gotta add that to the list for the future, just for giggles. When is the Camaro coming to the game? Within 1 month. We're not sure on the exact date because Rockstar goes back and forth on websites, but you should. I would expect early September, September 1st or September 8th. Either one of those two. What kind of mileage do you see in the Challenger? Miles per gallon? And the Hellcat, I get like 9, I think. That's actually pretty good. And the TRX, I get 5 on that thing. 5.5, 5.7, sometimes 6 if I'm driving like Miss Daisy. The most I've gotten out of it is like, and that's driving when I was breaking it in because I couldn't really go fast. Well, you're not supposed to go fast, but when you're breaking it in, you know, the first few miles, I was getting like, I think, high 7s. Awful. Really, really bad. No wonder gas prices are high in America. Well, to be fair, I think that's the least efficient production vehicle made right now that's new. I think is the TRX. I don't think any other car has a worse fuel economy than that. No wonder you're a Mopar guy. When Rockstar gonna put a Carrera GT, that'd be sick, but I think they would ruin the car some way with the exhaust note, because that's like the important part of that car is the exhaust note, and they would definitely ruin it with some copy and paste garbage. How's the Hellcat? It's fine. It's there in the garage, you know. It's got... How many miles do I have it on right now? I think I have like 1,010 miles, 1,030 miles, something like that. I just broke 1,000 miles recently on it. I rarely drive it. I talked about it before, but in my spec on that red eye, it's a 1 of 1, and in that color red eye wide body, only 78 were made. So if something happens to it, I literally can't replace it because they don't offer that color anymore. So kind of screwed. So yeah, that's why I kind of rarely I take it out, you know, Sunday morning when there's no traffic and stuff like that. And you're race people. So I was coming back from a meet once. I was in a C6 Z06, and some guy in an M4 pulled up next to me. I'm like, oh, they have pretty similar power. I mean, I am down in the transmission department because, like, you know, manually shifting, obviously, but it should be a good race. I revved it a couple times, and the guy pulled up next to me. He gave me the thumbs up. I'm like, all right, let's go. 3 honks, and we went. I got half a car on him. I beat him by half a car. In Mexico, obviously. So that was pretty good. I got almost a brand new, newer M4. I think it was maybe like a 2018 M4. And I beat him in a car from 2008. That's stock. Other than that, I haven't really had any other racing per se. Like I said earlier, anytime I'm driving one of those performance cars, I never come across anybody. It's really annoying. It's infuriating, actually. Bet that was fun. It was. The C8's a supercar. I would consider the standard C8 a sports car, and then the Z06 a supercar, personally. Owie. The checkpoint. Oh my gosh, everybody's everywhere. We got a $2 super chat from Bad Sport. He says, hope Rockstar adds the first gen NSX. I agree, in the Evo 9. Yes, please. Please, Rockstar. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. Now, the NSX I've been putting in my prediction video for a while, and the Evo as well, in 8 or 9, either one of the two. That'd be amazing. How often do you go to car meets? I go quite often. I go to most of the local ones. I went to one this morning, and there happens to be another one tomorrow morning, which I'm going to. So, literally right before I hosted this live stream, I finished watching the Corvette for tomorrow's meet. So yeah, I'll be going to that one tomorrow morning. Again, you can see all this on my Instagram, by the way. If you want the IRL YouTube stuff, it's on my Instagram. How many times have you been to Mexico? Well, when I'm doing pools, a lot. Lost count on how many pools I do. You know, everybody has that back road they use, right? My first car was a 2012 V6 Camaro with 50,000 miles. Not the best first car, but at least it looked decent, right? Okay, now we gotta play catch up because we're getting close to the end of our long haul race. I didn't do transform race for this one, by the way, guys, because it's supposed to be UBERMACHT, which is Benefactor, and transform puts everybody in the same car every time we transform. So first car in GTA Online. I've actually gotten that question before. Believe it or not, it wasn't a car. It was the Sanchez dirt bike. The stupidest thing. But that was my first vehicle in GTA Online back in 2013. Oh my god. I almost got wrecked there. Come on, Benefactor. Factor team, let's go. The pack is right there. Should be able to catch up pretty easily. Yeah, we're already up there. Are there any UBERMACHTs up here? I don't even know. Why are you ranked 43? Because I'm on my PS4 account. Remember, when you transfer to PS5, Rockstar deletes your PS4 account. So I had to make a new one in order to host meets on here for you guys. Oh my god, what's with the wrecks? Jesus. I don't see any UBERMACHTs up here. Jesus, that Schlagen's gone. Probably the slipstream. Another one. My god. Jesus. There's no UBERMACHTs up here. Oh my god! Oh my god! Who caused that, bruh? Jesus! That guy just hit himself off the side. Holy crap! What is going on? It's the scariest ending of a race in my life. Jesus. Oh my god, what is going on? Oh my, I was trying to go around you, dude. You wouldn't let me pass. I am so sorry. I even honked. Is the guy in first gonna get it? I don't know. I'm trying to get like a last second slipstream here if this guy would stop swerving. Come on! Oh no, this guy got it. He definitely got it. He definitely got it. Ricey Civic took the win. SM722. I'm still happy with the second place. I don't mind. That was pretty good. He was so, if the guy in the Schlagen wasn't swerving on the loop, I could have gotten a good slipstream. I think it was Miss Venom. He was like swerving back and forth on the loop. I couldn't get a good slipstream. Bag your Hellcat? Hell no. Do you know when Rockstar is going to release the R8 and Camaro? Only Rockstar knows that. But based on the website order, you know, you can kind of predict about a month or so for the Camaro, and then for the R8. Let me see here. Oh, sorry for the yawning. I'm really tired. For the R8, actually, the R8 is next in Legendary, but they could easily go Southern and Benny's a bunch of times. So the R8 is next in line though, along with the Drager off-roader. and the Briosa 300 wide body. So those are the only three cars. Like one of those three could come out next week: the R8, the off-roader, or the Briosa 300 wide body. I think that the off-roader is going to come out next week. Personally, if you ask me to give my best guess, which is called the Class A Drauger, however you say it. What do you have against bagging cars? I like bagging resto modded cars, but I don't like bagging modern cars. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed our UBERMACHT and Benefactor meet, aka, Mercedes versus BMW meet. I thought it was a pretty good one. That was insane with Simeons. We gotta do that next week again. That was so much fun. That was one of the best things we've ever done. That was crazy. Let's see what they change it to next week, because they're gonna be changing the Simeon cars a lot. So we'll see what they do. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next Saturday. Oh, and also remember, next week will be PS5, because I go back and forth between each one each week. Have a good night, guys.